Have you recently seen the cost of your auto body shop insurance go up? Are you curious what other insurance companies offer and what the cost of garage insurance is? Or are you experiencing problems with your insurance company over your collision repair business? In this video, I'm going to answer those questions and more coming right up. So what does insurance cost for auto body shops? That's of course a difficult question to answer because of the different factors that go into rating a body shop's policy. But I hope to give you some ideas on the subject of insurance costs and what drives the cost for insurance up and down for different kinds of businesses. Every body shop is different, so rates and premiums are going to differ. But here are some of the rating factors that go into pricing out the insurance for a body shop or collision center. The first one is the construction of your building. The more resistive to fire a building is, the lower the insurance costs are. The most expensive will be a frame structure. The least expensive is a fully masonry building that's sprinklered and classified as non-combustible. There's not a lot you can do about the construction of your building today, but what you can do is add alarms, sprinklers, fire extinguisher systems that can help make a difference in what you pay for insurance. Number two, claims history. If you've had claims in the past, you're likely going to pay more for insurance than a similar business to yours that hasn't had claims. With this in mind, it's important to think through the types of claims you've had and what strategies you can deploy to preventing them from occurring again. Number three, the limits of coverage, especially for garage keepers coverage, which protects your customers' cars in your care. A small shop with a few cars versus a large shop with dozens of cars on their lot are going to have a big premium difference. Number four, payroll or headcount often will drive the liability rates up or down. So a larger shop will of course pay more than a smaller shop in terms of the number of employees. Number five, general risk control. The better job you do at controlling risk in your shop, the better your insurance pricing will be. Things like having a written safety manual, making sure you control access to keys, making sure your customers' cars are safe and protected, all add up. In fact, the more controls you put in place and let your broker or insurance company know about, the easier your insurance renewal process will be. But what does it cost? I know you want to click a button and find out what the costs are. And there are some websites out there that have ridiculously low prices on their sites, like the average body shop insurance premium is $58 a month. To me, that's just ridiculous. How do they get to that number? What's included in that number? Ultimately, I think throwing out an average number like that does a disservice to you and to me. Why? Well, for you, it's a number pulled out of thin air that doesn't really reflect your situations or your circumstances. Is that average number for a shop with one employee that has 2 cars on the premises? Or is it for a shop with 8 mechanics and 15 cars on the premises? That $58 monthly premium really does you no good. For me, it's a disservice because I want to know you. I want to know your business and your risks. I want to know how I can help you protect your biggest asset, your business. For me, it's not a transaction. This is a relationship, and I want to customize that relationship to fit your needs. At the end of the day, what they're doing with that $58 premium is nothing more than a bait and switch tactic, and it's not how I do business, and I doubt it's how you do it either. So, if you really want to find out what it costs, let's chat and see if we're a good fit for your business. I often get questions on how do you keep insurance costs for a body shop low? And it's a good question. In my experience, the best things you can do to keep your insurance premiums low is focus on risk control. Things like keeping your shop well organized and clean and free of clutter. Good housekeeping will help prevent fires, trips and falls, and make a good impression on any insurance company inspectors who may come to visit. And normally, insurance companies do send inspectors to body shops. As I mentioned earlier, have a written shop safety manual and use it in the training and onboarding of new employees. And we can help develop a program like that with you. Store flammables in approved containers and dispose of rags and debris properly to help prevent fires. Encourage employees to use personal protective devices such as safety glasses and hearing protection when applicable. Next, protect customers' vehicles in your possession. This includes having the parking area fenced, locked, and lighted. You may also consider deploying surveillance cameras. I also get asked, how can you get the best price? In my experience, it pays to get quotes from different insurance companies to make a real comparison. But I don't think it's in your best interest to do that with multiple brokers. Instead, work with one broker who can bring your account out to several insurance companies at the same time for quotes. Why do I recommend doing it that way? First off, for consistency. You agree with that one expert broker what insurance coverages you need, and that broker should get quotes based on all the same parameters. Second, it saves you time and effort. And third, there are a limited number of insurers out there writing auto repair shops and body shops, and they all will require or they'll only quote your account for one broker at a time. If you engage multiple brokers at the same time, you'll likely get them bumping into each other in the marketplace trying to get quotes, and it results in just a mess. Here's the bottom line. You've invested your blood, sweat, and tears into your shop, and protecting it from potential catastrophic claims is paramount. After all, your business is probably your biggest asset. You want to work with an expert who has experience, knowledge, and skill to get you the right coverage at the right price. We have that skill set and represent numerous insurers who really want to work with you and insure your body shop. Want to see how I can help? Give me a call, drop me an email, or schedule time on my calendar, which you can find in the description box below. Let's have a chat and see if we'd be a good fit for you and your auto repair business and their insurance needs. I promise, no high pressure selling, no gimmicks, no tricks, just some honest conversation to cover the issues, problems, and thoughts you have and see if we might be a good fit. Thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Thanks a lot.